everyone, happy Monday. It's actually super rainy and gross out today. I just finished all my classes and I'm coming back now to make some lunch. Because it is so cold and gross, I wanted something warm, and I recently found a new favorite lunch of mine. So it is this Amy's soup. It's no chicken noodle. I was actually on the hunt for like a vegan chicken noodle soup and I found this, and it is so good, and it tastes just like chicken noodle soup. It just has like little tofu bits in it and it's really good. Having just a piece of bread with that and some popcorn, because when am I not eating popcorn? But today is actually a pretty chill day. I don't have much on my agenda. Like, I have nothing pressing to do or major assignments, so I'm taking this opportunity to kind of chill, relax, and I'm gonna do some goal planning and goal setting and show you how I'm doing that. I'm gonna make a little vision goal board for myself and kind of just get really clear on what I'm working towards, because it is hashtag Goalvember, and if you don't know what that is, I will explain it a little bit more and leave below the blog post down in the description. But my soup is ready, so let me get eating first. If you follow me on Instagram and watch my Instagram stories, you know that I had a coffee earlier, so I am actually shaking. This happens every time I get a coffee, yet I continue to get them. It happens when I get coffee from Starbucks. Whatever is in Starbucks coffee, this wasn't even a latte, didn't even have espresso in it, it was just normal, their Christmas blend coffee. It has me shaking, so I'm trying to get this food in me so that I can stop shaking and not look like a crazy person. So I just went to the tech center at my school. It's basically just a big lab of computers where you can print things out, and I printed out some inspirational pictures to make myself a little mood board, a little goal page, because I'm a very visual person and I've been trying really hard to establish what my goals are and work towards them. I'll share with you what they are and kind of how you can do the same thing, because I'm going to discuss now what hashtag Goalvember is. So I realized for myself that I really wanted to take this month of November to work towards my goals and start becoming more successful on YouTube and working on my blog and just using that as my main source of income, because I don't have any other job. Like, YouTube now and blogging is my main source of income. So I really want to harness that and start making more money on it, because I need to pay off college and I need to live comfortably. And there's no shame. I mean, whenever I talk about money, or anyone talks about money, there's kind of a stigma around it, but that's like the goal at the end of the day, isn't it? To do what you love and make money doing it. So that's my current goal. So I went around, found some pictures online that kind of aligned with what my current plan of action is. So I'm going to show you making my little mood board, and I've just been really focusing in on these goals and working hard toward them. So right now I'm going to finish eating and then I will go and start working on that. Alrighty, so I'm sitting at my desk and here is what I have in front of me. First I got Gossip Girl on the background, but that's not the point. Next I have this notebook where I plan out just kind of anything that's on my mind. So I have my main bullet journal here, which is more of like time planning and tasks. This is like creative planning, YouTube videos, just kind of like brain dumps of whatever I'm thinking about. So this is what I just wrote down. It's very messy, I'm sorry, but I was inspired to start planning out my goals and making like a vision board. So I'm going to show you kind of the basic formula of how to make your goals really clear and get started on working towards them. So you first want to figure out what your main goal is. So for me, my main goal is to make YouTube and blogging my full-time job and for it to support me financially. That's the overall goal. If your goal is to lose weight, if your goal is to get good grades or whatever, put that down as your main goal, and that's going to kind of be like the overall broad idea. Next, you're going to write down the things that will get you to it. So like, what are the tasks, what are the daily things that you have to do, or the goals you have to hit, like the smaller goals you have to hit that will make you reach your main goal. So for me, that's like making more main channel videos and keeping a consistent schedule. Make as many vlogs as possible because you guys love vlogs, and it's also another way to get more views and to, you know, have more people see my stuff. Monetize my blog so that when I start posting on it, I can make money and use that as a revenue stream. Work with brands, do some sponsorships, because I never do that, but that is a way to make money. And stay organized, plan everything, be active on social media, just stay active with you guys in general. And that's like the supporting factors to the main goal. So kind of find what the details would be for your main goal. So once again, if you are wanting to get healthy and lose weight, what are the things that you would have to do to achieve that? So you're going to have to exercise more, you're going to have to eat healthier, you're going to have to eat less junk food, you're going to maybe find a workout buddy. Like, figure out what things you would have to do to reach that main goal. This, not important, this was just for me personally. But then after you figure out the things you have to do, what habits are you going to create? What things are you going to incorporate into your personal daily life that are going to support those activities? So the habits for me would be create filming days and pre-film multiple videos, so that way I can make 2 main channel videos a week. Script them out, write out my blog posts for the month and have them scheduled, dedicate photography days for blog posts and social media so I have content to post. So kind of what are the daily habits that you're going to personally create yourself for achieving those goals? And then these are the things, these are the smaller broken down bits that are more attainable, that if you do them every day over an extended period of time will eventually help you reach your main goal. So I'm going to go back to the fitness example. What are the habits that you are going to create for yourself? You say you're going to go to the gym 4 times a week, okay? You're going to do 30 minutes of cardio at the gym every time you go. Maybe you're going to pick a calorie amount that you want to eat every single day, or you're going to eat vegetables at every meal. What are the daily habits that you are going to create so that you can work towards your main goal? Now, this is kind of the format of how I goal plan. This is what I figured out works best for me, and I think I'm going to create a printable or like a template that you guys can download so that you can fill it out yourself and figure out what your goals are. So I will definitely have that linked on my blog down below, and make sure you guys do subscribe to my blog because I will have a lot of content on there. Whew, okay, that was a lot of talking and not my face, so hello, here's my face. But yeah, that's kind of how I am planning for my goals, because I'm really motivated this month and I wanted to share that motivation with you guys and help you guys get productive and reach your goals as well. That's why I'm doing this hashtag Goalvember. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, mostly because I post a lot of Instagram stories with motivational things and tips and tricks for productivity, as well as my blog, because I will be posting a lot of blog posts about staying productive, being motivated, as well as personal things like this that I'm doing for myself. So I set out my goal, I have my plan in action. Like this, what you just saw is my plan. Now I'm gonna kind of support that with some visuals. So like I said, I went to the tech center and printed out some pictures because that's where the colored printer is. So I just printed out some pictures. I'm gonna make myself a little vision board. Vision boards are very powerful. A lot of successful people use them, and a lot of the self-help books I've read suggest making vision boards because it really just helps kind of create an actual image of what you want and make it seem like it's attainable, because there it is, there's the picture of it. And then you look at your vision board every day and remind yourself what your goals are and continue to work towards them. So some of the pictures I have printed out, I have like cameras and stuff to, you know, motivate me to film and to take photographs. Because I need more photographs just for my Instagram and for my blog posts, to like add imagery to my blog posts. And I just love photography so much and I don't do it enough, and I feel like I never give my camera the love that it needs. So some photography pictures. Some of these like photo shoot type pictures are just inspirational pics that I want to take for myself, like kind of recreate. So like I want to take some nice fall pics before all the leaves die and it becomes winter. I have like editing stuff, computers, so that, you know, stay with the blog post grind, the video editing grind. And then also just some like more inspirational pics that I want to like recreate and just inspire me to like take more photographs and get more into photography. So I'm gonna cut these out, make a little collage and show you how I'm doing that, play some Gossip Girl in the background, and yeah, let's get started. I love crafting and I haven't had time to do this in a while, so now that I have the time on this lazy rainy Monday, I am taking advantage of it. here is my final little vision board for my current goal of blogging and YouTubing. And I wrote down what my goal is. Have a little picture area for YouTube, blogging, got some money because that's what we're going for, and then just some of the habits that I mentioned before to reach that goal, and I just put it in my bullet journal, and now every time I open up this page, I'm reminded that these are my goals and this is what I'm working towards. So if you guys make your own vision boards, definitely share with me on social media, especially Instagram. Post your Instagram story and I will repost it to mine, and on Twitter or whatever, because I want to see what your vision boards turn out. And I still have these pictures too that are like photography inspo that I'm gonna put in this notebook here because it's more of like a planning creative type notebook, so I don't really need it in my bullet journal to look at every day, but I do want it to, you know, have as a reference for photography pictures that I want to take. So I'm just gonna glue those simply in there. Alrighty, now I'm obviously very clear on what my goals are and what I need to do to reach them, so I'm gonna start working on them. I have got my creativity out of the way, I already ate, and I am ready to start working on some blog posts. So I already have a big collection of like blog posts that are in the works on my Google Drive. I just write down ideas whenever I have them, so I'm gonna start working on some of them and completing them, and then figuring out when I want to post them, what type of pictures I need to take, and basically create a content schedule for the next couple weeks for both YouTube and blogging. So I'm first gonna focus on blogging because I'm in the writing mood. I feel like, you know, just typing away, writing things down. And then I'm also going to plan some videos. So I already have a few in mind. I just need to figure out when I'm gonna film them and what I need to film for them. So yeah, time to get content creating. Lit up by the screen on my computer because daylight savings times just happened, and now it literally gets dark at like 5 o'clock, so that's cool. Like, I hate daylight saving time because I get such bad like seasonal affective disorder, and as soon as it gets dark early, like I get so unmotivated. I feel like it's like 9 o'clock at night right now and it's only 5:45, and I'm just like feeling super sluggish and Anyway, I've been working on my blog for about an hour and a half, probably longer, probably like an hour, 45 minutes. Didn't make as much progress as I wanted to. I keep getting stuck on certain things, and it's really frustrating me because I'm doing this all on my own. Like, I don't have anyone to help me, and I have put a lot of time and effort into this blog for it to not be completely done yet. Yeah, I've spent many hours on this blog and it's still not done, and it still has a lot of like issues I need to work through, and it's really annoying, but I'm still going because it is my goal to have this up and running and successful. So I'm kind of done with that. I think I'm getting a headache from looking at the computer for too long, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do next. I know I have to start studying for a test that I have on Friday, so I'm gonna out of focus. Like I was saying, I know I have a test I have to study for Friday, so I'm gonna do that, but otherwise I don't have anything really else to do, and this is really weird because the past 2 weeks I've been working non-stop. I don't know what to do with myself. I guess I can start editing this video that I'm filming, and then once again plan out the videos for the rest of the week. So let's, I guess, do that.